Hello, Bryant Stratton College friends and colleagues. It's great to be with you today. My name is Dr. Todd Harrison. I wanted to share with you a brief training. I'm going to keep this really brief, much like a title page to a book, where it just gives the introduction, but there's so much more to it where you're going to have to dive in and read the book. I call this the skill transfer process. It's a process, 5 different steps to follow to help teach somebody a concept or skill or ability on anything. It can be used from my 3-year-old kid riding a bike to my 10-year-old playing the drums to somebody writing a dissertation, and every single one of our academic programs, along with every one of our positions here at Bryant Stratton College. So let me jump into this. So the skill transfer process has 5 steps. The first step is to explain whatever it is that we're trying to share or teach or help with. We need to explain it first. The second step is to demonstrate it, to show how it's done, whatever it happens to be. Show how it's done, demonstrate it being done properly. The third step is to practice with coaching, getting together and doing it together, if it's virtually or side by side, but doing it together. The fourth step is sitting back and observing, watching that individual or group or organization do what you've just taught them to do through the earlier steps. And the fifth step is giving feedback, real specific feedback. Those are the 5 steps. Like I said before, very simple, very basic. You're probably already doing it, most if not all of these things, but it's an idea or a concept to use for leaders, for coaches, for managers on how to be a better teacher. The key on this is to keep the training aspects very small and then building from there as the individual or group grows in their skill sets and knowledge. So let me jump to an example of me going through these 5 steps with my son. Hi everyone, how you doing? Okay, now what we're gonna do is demonstrate how to use the skill transfer process while trying to teach somebody something. We're obviously gonna do this on the drums just to make this a little bit fun and entertaining. And I've volunteered Logan here, how you doing?
Good.
Good, to help us out. So again, the 5 steps of the skill transfer process. We're going to start with number 1, which is explaining. So I'm going to explain a paradiddle. A paradiddle is a rudiment in the drums and percussion. Very simple, but you have to practice it, okay? So it's right, left, right, left, left. That's a paradiddle, okay? So now let's move on to step number 2, which is demonstrating. So I'm going to demonstrate, okay? So watch, I'm going to use 2 different drums here. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I can do it on one drum as well. Demonstrate again in a little bit different way on one drum. Right, left, left. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So now let's move on to step number 3, which is practice with coaching. So we're going to do this together, okay?
Ready?
So pick a drum.
I want these 2.
Okay, good. So we're going to start off right-handed, okay?
Okay.
So ready? 1, 2, 3. Right, left, right, left. Good. That's awesome.
Sweet.
Okay, so we did practice with coaching, which is number 3. Now let's move on to step number 4, which is observing. So I'm just going to sit back and watch Logan do this, okay? So do a paradiddle for us, would you?
Ready?
Good, very good. So I stepped back and did step number 4, which is observing. Now to step number 5, which is feedback. So the feedback on that, Logan, was really good. You're just learning this, right?
Yeah.
So you're learning the paradiddle. Your right hand did the right side and your left hand did the left side, right?
Yep.
It was right, left, left. Now, is there anything you can improve on for next time?
Maybe going a little quicker.
A little bit faster? Yep. Good. What else?
Have instead of doing it like how I did, it was like a little soft. Maybe do it like a little harder.
Yep. That, and maybe a little bit more steady.
Okay.
through it. Okay, but overall you did great. So you got the basics down of a paradiddle, which are right, left, right, left, right, left, left.
Yep.
Sound good?
Yep.
Good job. All right, so again, that's the 5 steps of the skill transfer process. Let me go back to the campus and we'll go from there. All right, so that gives you an idea of the simplicity of the skill transfer process. Again, this can be used for anything. If we're teaching somebody how to dribble a basketball, play any sport, any musical instrument, or any skill set that we have as associates for our students, no matter what it is, when we go through that process, it can greatly enhance the ability for that individual to actually learn it. Not to be told something and then they disappear and forget about it, but to actually do it and truly learn this. If you want some more information on this, like I said before, I've actually taught this concept over an entire week-long workshop. So there's a lot more to it than this. But reach out to me if I can help you out in any way, I will. Thanks, have a great day, be safe, be healthy, take care.